Right, so here is the Lexus RX450H where we have a broken coil spring. So I will put the jack underneath so it will support while I loosen this bolt here, and we will see how it goes. So I managed to remove this bolt from this big bolt. You need to use a brake bar. So afterwards the spring doesn't come down, so there's two other bolts underneath the car that is right located here. So I need to remove them, and I will use, I think it was 14 millimeters. So I will use this and a breaker bar, and I will try to remove them. Okay, so I have removed the screws underneath here. So there's the screws, and I removed them. So the spring is supported by this jack, and I will try to lower it and thus remove the spring. So let's see what's happening. This is the first time I'm doing it, so let's see what happened. Okay, slowly. It seems fine so far. So I'll try to use my hand, push it down a little bit. This on the. Okay, so just press down on this hard, and look at this, the spring, the location of this end here. I talk about this end, where it's located. So this spring works exactly the same on both sides, and you even have those marks that, for your reference, should be outwards from the vehicle, so it should be placed like this. So I will just push this down, and I can do it with my foot, and then I will remove the spring. Yes, and there we go. So there's the spring there, and this is where it was broken, and I will place this original Toyota spring coil in here. So let's place it. So first I need to remove this those marks. So in this case, just one thing though, please always make sure you have the right parts, so compare the parts before installing them. Otherwise it could be a challenge if they don't fit. You're trying to install them. So let's see. Okay, so in this case it's hard to use the phone. Meanwhile you are doing this. Let's see, I need to stop the recording and have two hands. Okay, so the spring is installed. So I just used my foot to push this down with my left foot, and I pressed in with my right foot on the spring. So make sure again the orientation that this mark should be pointed outwards. And now we need to jack this up so we can place these screws back underneath. So we're going to first do that. So sorry for cover up here on the video. Let's see. Okay, so everything seems fine when I'm jacking it up. Okay, so I can see something there. This needs to be placed correctly. So we will have a look at this. So I'm jacking it up. Let's see. It might be difficult for you to see, but I'm trying to jack it up so the holes goes in. Okay. So, okay. We're gonna look underneath. Let me see. Let's see. I need to go around. Oh, okay, we can see here they're starting to appear for us. So we need to jack it up a little bit more, and then I will place the nuts on here. So I have put the nuts on the bolts, and I will just use my hand power to attach them. And when I have mounted this screw, I will tighten them good and tight. I don't know the Newton meters, but I will make sure that they will sit there nice and snug. Okay, so I just inserted this bolt here and put the nut on the other side. You can see I used this one because it wasn't aligned to fit perfectly on this one, so I just used this to push the arm to the front of the vehicle because it was a little bit to the right. So okay, so I removed the bolts, so those needs to be set back. So I will tighten everything. I'm sorry, I don't know the torque specs, but I will just make it tight.